Good morning. You sleep all right?
I did, yeah.
Good, me too. It is now, what day is it? Wednesday? It's nice when you forget the days 2 days into your holiday. And today we're going to go over to Holker Hall in a bit. We're going to have some fruit toast first. Also, Gemma just accused me of trumping. Listen, I opened this door, went in there to check see if slippers had dried. She thought it was me.
It didn't make that noise though. To be fair, you did trump in the middle of the night. That sounded like some dropping a bacon tray and woke me up. Oh God, what was that?
Anyway, enough of dirty talk, you. What's the weather like? A little cloudy. Let's have a look out this window. We can see better out this window. Yeah, it's cloudy.
Yesterday where it picked up around London.
Yeah. So we'll do Holker Hall. See how long that takes us. We maybe have a walk into Cartmel later.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We haven't done that yet. We're having our second brew of the day now. And we'll catch up with you on the road, will we?
We will. Yeah.
We will. I don't know why I phrased it like that.
Okay.
First thing this morning, we're in our PJs. I opened this door just a crack, just to try and listen to the ambience of the countryside. All I could hear was a squirrel screaming. And also, when I opened it, the guy came to fix the hot tub. Well, not fix it, clean it. Anyway, we've got that window open now and still can only hear a squirrel. Oh, no, I think I got a robin on Merlin as well. The bird tracker app. Unbeknownst to us, this place is pretty much so close we could have walked in 30 minutes. This is Holker Hall, House and Gardens. And we can just pay for tickets here. We didn't pre-book. It's $14.95 for the hall and gardens, or $10.95 just for the gardens. Paid for. We're heading in, and there's the house. The house opens, we said, at 11, and we've got until 4 to explore that. Lots of gardens. I have the map with me as well, so when we inevitably get lost, I can find our way around.
Yeah, you've marked the map because I'm with it.
Yeah. Getting a nice gardens here. Let's start the day here. I mean, it looks a lot like our gardens, really. Yeah, as we were driving in just down, there are deer, fallow deer, in the fields down there, so we could see them as we drove in. Here we go, some of the deer there. These are cool. Very pretty gardens. Lots of statues around here as well. There is a statue around further round. I got a photograph at last time I was here, which I'm going to get a photo of today and send it to the other person that was in the photo with me. One of my friends. Should be fun. Very nice gardens. Lavender. This is cool. Do we do that with one of our trees? You can see the house over there, the hall. We'll get to explore that later. Now, I haven't been inside the hall since I was a youngster when I came on a school trip. I'm talking primary school. Heading out into the fields just a little bit. You can still see the deer over there. And the bells chiming. And a big stone circle. Yeah, this is apparently the labyrinth area. The map's taking some reading. You can see some more fallow deer over the back of the hill there. Oh, we found a sundial. Just need a bit of sun now and we'll be we'll be laughing, won't we?
What time it is?
And some deer running through the field there as well. Oh, they're heading into the trees. There is also the usual membership here, and I think if you're a member of the Royal Horticultural Society, you get access to the gardens. Continue our explore of the gardens to this part. Yeah, this is where Gemma would live.
I just want to look after it for me.
Yeah, you can look after it. tea, wine. It's a little room there as well.
Yeah.
There is a guide, but we didn't buy it, so we're kind of just exploring. The map has a little bit of information too. Sorry?
The griffins.
Oh yeah, the griffin's cool. Lilies are really pretty, aren't they? Someone told us they'd counted 7 fish in here. I did just try to get one in frame, but it swam off immediately. Can you see a fish? I can see movement.
You can see a fish?
I can see a fish, yeah. There's one there, the black one.
There's one just gone under that lily pad there, is there? There's the big goldfish down there.
Oh, and Gemma spotted the big goldfish too there. Oh, and Gemma spotted the big goldfish there too. On we go.
Nice peaceful place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just, you know, the robins sing this little part.
Maybe we should do this with our house, just open it up for people to come and visit.
Here's the pretty bush.
We've got parking for 1 car, as long as I'm not in it. You can come and see where the tree landed, and where the shed's leaning, and where Gemma brought the sink.
So someone didn't put his actually changing the cover
In the seesaw there, yeah. These are areas of the gardens that are a lot more natural, so probably how we would grow them. It is, yeah. They do tell you that the manicured gardens are the ones at the front, and then further back it's a bit more natural. That's a big seesaw, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Heading back down to the bottom, and I want to swing round and come back up. There's nice things to see down here. We found the ducks. Look. And here is the fountain with the waterfall steps, which is pretty. We'll walk up there now. A pretty fountain. And this is really pretty. It's like something from Skyrim, this, isn't it? All the way up to the statue at the top. That's the statue I had the photo next to, so
Yeah.
I'll take that photo now and send it to my friend and see if he can remember it. Yeah. So watch for more. I do like a good water feature, I must admit. I like the pebble snakes, they're cool.
Yeah.
Then we got zigzags. And then more pebble snakes. Just repeat. And looking back the other way. Down to the fountain that just looks like a pepper pot and nothing else. And we made it to the top and I took my photograph. Let's go and explore some more, shall we? It's nice that, isn't it? The steps and the fountain. So that's a hot tub and a fountain we need to put in the garden now. And Gemma spotted it. Really interesting shelf fungus there. It's cool, isn't it?
Mm.
Some age in the trees around here, I think.
Yeah.
I can see a bridge over there. Does that go through underneath the road?
Do we go and walk?
Let's walk up to it. It's closed. It's gated, so we can't get through it. There's all little paths just branching off. You could spend hours exploring the gardens and the woods. The spooky tunnel is private. There's some steps here though. Mushrooms growing here. Anyone know anything about mushrooms? I mean, to be fair, we do have mushrooms growing in our garden at the minute, so. Definitely not going to trust Google Lens's search for a mushroom to see if it's safe. Bamboo, yeah. We get this out, it becomes a problem. I think we've gone right to the very end of what is the... yeah, we're pretty much out of the more manicured sections and into the proper explory sections, yeah, where people walk the dogs. And these old walls are cool though. Well, the house dates back to the 1600s, and obviously over the years people add bits in their own touches, because I think there's 3 different families have lived there. Yeah. So I'm sure everyone has added their little additions, and some bits are older than others, and this bit's probably pretty old looking here, the rockwork here. Maybe not this bit, not as old anyway. It's interesting. Yeah, we're right at the edge because it turns to a private part here. Everything's nicely signposted though, so you know when you're walking you've gone far enough. Looks like we're making our way back towards the house now. What's he looking at there? Peering over the bushes at us. So we're going to backtrack up to the gift shop and cafe, and then we're going to come back down and look at the house. I'm back in the manicured gardens again. It smells very nice here. Looks like slime. We're going to go and take a look at the hall now. Very pretty. Not sure what we'll be able to film in here, but we'll let you know on the other side. There's 3,500 books in here. They do give you a tablet as well with a bit more information of the house. I've left Gemma in control of that one.
I know.
Just had a look in that room there, and this one. That one's got silk wallpaper on the walls from the 1870s, but it has been damaged at the back there, so they're talking about possibly replacing it. Look at the billiards table here. The artwork's amazing as well. Wow, that's a staircase. It's one of the bedrooms. Queen Mary's bedroom. Look at the mirror. It's in the Duke's bedroom. This window is fabulous. That's the bed. We haven't filmed all the rooms, so if you do want to see everything, yeah, if you do want to see everything, you'll have to come here yourself, but we've given you a few other rooms. There's a lot more to see, obviously, on the shelves and everything. Lots of art as well. Did you enjoy the walk around there, honey?
I did, yeah.
We had a fairly quick walk around, but I think you could probably spend a long time in there if you're super interested in the history as well.
The volunteers were given like loads of extra stuff.
Yeah, they're really
we had,
friendly
like, a
and
little
helpful.
iPad tablet that gave you information.
It's good.
And we found hidden panels and hidden doors.
And the side we were in is the side that was hit by the fire. So it was redone in the 1800s. The whole building's from the 1600s. The
Before
family
the
still live in the
fireplace, did
1600s side.
1645.
Yeah, we
on one
did,
of the
yeah.
fireplaces.
Yeah, worth a wander around if you're interested in your stately homes and your history. Gemma's brought us into the field where the deer are now, so
You get attacked.
we might get eaten. You can actually buy bits of antler in the gift shop.
Is that for the dogs to chew? That
It didn't say, so I'm assuming maybe. But maybe if you just want a piece of antler for your wall, I guess, or something. For your wall. You can get very close to the deer here. And this one's got big old antlers on him. There's a row of deers watching us. So yeah, I mean, if you want to see deer really close up, this is definitely the spot to come to. And I think this is the favourite spot to hang around as well, judging by the state of the path we just walked over. Yeah, giving him a bit of space though. We did hear what sounded like some of the youngsters might be rotting over the back. And just a clashing of antlers, horns. But how many there are over there? We had to walk out just a little further to see all these deer. There must be 100 of them though. And a couple of them are youngsters, keep bounding around them as well. It's very cute. We're coming back this way now, and this guy is was proper staring us out. But yeah, that's the noise we could hear. It wasn't rutting with each other, I don't think. It was rutting with the tree. Probably trying to knock tasty leaves off, maybe.
You get the velvet off the antlers.
Oh yeah.
By hitting it against the trees.
I assume at other times of the season the labyrinth has grown a bit higher, but you can still see the path where it ran, so I'm going to walk it. Try and get my steps up today. See, we've not done as many steps in previous days as I'd like. When we're on holiday we normally try and get 10 a day at least. And I'm on a new smartwatch which seems to undercut my steps compared to Gemma, so she's done nearly 8 and I've done 6. There she is on Instagram as usual. I'm going to be catching up on TikToks. It seems to be less of a labyrinth and more of a how can we make people walk the furthest within one little circle, because you basically go round and back, round and back, round and back. There we go, I made it to the centre and walked the entire trail. Nice to go back. Gemma found where they play D&D. Under the spooky tree.
That has like a big pumpkin on it for some reason. Well, it looks like a pumpkin. It's a weird
Yeah,
growth.
around here. I'm trying to not hit my head on the branches. Looks like a monkey's butt. Oh, we found the willow garden. There's a cute like water play toy thing there for kids and nice benches.
Like a picnic area, isn't it?
Yeah. We go through the willow tunnels, haven't we? I think they're designed for people who are a little bit smaller than me. I'm not going to climb up there, unfortunately. Well, we're back in the lodge now.
We're back in the lodge.
You have a nice afternoon there?
It was lovely. Very nice place, yeah.
Well, morning, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's only about 3 o'clock now. 2 o'clock?
2, I think. Yeah, just come up to 2 o'clock.
So if you are staying here, you can get the Holker Hall in. Easy for me to say. Yeah, I was about 10 minutes away, so it's not too bad. Theoretically, you could possibly walk it from here, but you are walking along very minor roads.
Some roads with there's just no paving.
And speaking of no paving, we are thinking maybe of having a walk up to Cartmel in a little bit. And get a drink and a snack somewhere up there and explore. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. We're back on the road. We're going to have a walk this time. It's about a 20 to 25 minute walk to Cartmel down the country lane. Well, we'll see. It's off Google Maps, it's 20 to 25 minutes. We haven't actually been into the town centre yet. Gemma thinks it's a bit closer than it probably is, to be honest. But yeah, it's not too bad. We're basically heading down to the town in the distance, but it is all single track roads. So just have to have that wits about us. We're doomed. Fortunately, this road is very quiet. We've had one car go past us since we came down here. More pedestrians go past us than cars, to be honest.
Even when we've driven it, there hasn't really been any other cars on it.
No. And I only really said that because one of the reviews that was, you know, people have the different little complaints when they leave the reviews, but someone did complain that the road didn't have a footpath into the nearest village. And it's like every road in the Lake District like this doesn't have a footpath. I think it was more just an advisory thing, just be careful, you know. Yeah. We're managing just fine today. Maybe not on the way back after we've got beer in us and we're struggling to get up this hill. Oh, I can see a van coming now. Yeah, Gemma has got me on the technicality. We are now in Cartmel. We are only halfway there and we did make it here in about 10 minutes. Still walking. The church bell sounded as we arrived. 3 o'clock. One of the things that the town does have is this. Oh, I thought someone's ringing me. This Unsworth Yard. It's got cheese and beers and things in here. Pizza. A couple of pints in.
That's nice and light.
Gemma's orders a spot of lunch, which is 2 massive blocks of cheese and some crackers. Looks really good. Also, that's the brewery and bar there, and just behind us is the cheese shop, and you can get pizza as well. So this one's not travelled far from the brewery. It's about 10 feet away, because they actually brew the beers in the back room. And this is a red ale. One more round in here, why not? Got the one of the ales that they do in here. They're only $4.50 a pint for the stuff that's brewed in the brewery here, which is pretty good value. We're making our walk back to the lodge now. It's such a lovely evening as well. Look at the light on the leaves. Did you enjoy your beers though?
I did, it was really nice.
Yeah, nice little spot that. We'll probably be back down into town before we leave. And now we're starting the hike up the hill. Admittedly, it's about a 20-minute walk, it's not too bad. And it looks really nice as the sun's going down in the background. I think that's the sheep we saw on the way in.
Maybe.
That's the guard sheep. And we are back in the room. Got about halfway up that road, and my could do we nip in the gents became really need to nip the gents. So I pretty much sprinted all the way back to the lodge. I think we did that in about 10 minutes, didn't we?
It was still half an hour.
We're getting up for 14,000 steps now, so pretty good run.
On the way back.
Yeah, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
The afternoon, not the need to wee on the way home. Thank you to Gemma for cooking us a lovely dinner. Looks really nice, that, honey.
It smells lovely.
Just needs a nice block of cheese on the side to go with. We've had a cheesados today, haven't we?
We've had a cheesados today.
Well, it smells amazing. Thank you, honey.
Right.
And in the day, in the hot tub,
yeah.
aren't we? It's actually gone dark, so.
It's only like 7:30, 7:15.
Yeah. There is a bit of a... They don't want you to use it too
After 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but we're not going to be in there that long.
No, like half an
so.
hour. Yeah.
We might as well use it while we've got it, haven't we?
Yeah. That's lovely. Like we did a lot of steps today. So just soak your aching muscles.
Yeah. Definitely want one of these.
Colour changing lights.
Yeah. So I think we'll end today though, won't we?
Yeah.
And we'll have a nice relax in the tub. We'll catch up with you tomorrow when we'll possibly go into the Ribblehead Viaduct. And see what the day takes us.
Yeah.
Good night.
Night.